The queen, who was humiliated, took revenge and forgave at the end. Long ago, in a shining royal palace, there lived a quiet, kind-hearted queen. She didn't care for parties or riches. She spent her days meditating and praying. The king, on the other hand, was loud, powerful, and loved fun. Even though he had many wives, he loved this gentle queen the most. One year, during the great Thingyan festival, the city was filled with music, dancing, and laughter. The king built a floating stage for the celebrations, and he called for his favourite queen to join him. She came, dressed simply, not expecting anything strange. But then, splash! The king's servants dumped buckets of cold water on her, soaking her from head to toe. The queen stood there, drenched and humiliated, as the king and other queens laughed. She didn't cry, she didn't shout, but something deep inside her changed. She returned to her room silently, her heart burning with shame and pain. The next day, she sent the king a dish of his favourite food, secretly poisoned. But fate stepped in. A palace dog ate the food first and died. The truth was quickly discovered, and the king, furious, ordered her to be burned alive. A great fire platform was prepared, but when the queen stepped onto it, rain poured down and the fire went out. This happened not once, but 3 times. People began to whisper that the queen had divine protection, but the queen knew why the fire kept stopping. Deep in her heart, she realized it was not time for revenge. She saw clearly. Her suffering was the result of past karma. So she prayed, "If I am not meant to enjoy riches and power, then let me burn, right now." The moment she said those words, the fire roared back to life. Flame swallowed her completely. She died, calm and peaceful, leaving behind a silence more powerful than any scream. The king was shocked. When he learned what truly happened, he was filled with deep regret and sorrow. He could not eat, could not sleep. Every corner of the palace echoed with the memory of the queen. To honour her, the king built a great pagoda called the Mangala Stupa, a place of peace, prayer, and reflection. He gave offerings in her name and asked for her forgiveness through tears. Her story lived on. People from far and wide came to visit the pagoda and remember the queen who suffered in silence, forgave her pain, and found peace in letting go.